After a popular anime ends, you know that studios like to cash grab on the biggest series that they've had of all time, and with that comes a lot of good and bad anime sequels, and today we're gonna call out a lot of the bad ones. So without further ado, here is Bad Anime Sequels number 1. Good morning, pizza people. It's Time Pizza back today with another video, and as you see, we're going to be talking about bad anime sequels, okay? Because there are a lot of bad anime sequels out there, and honestly, I don't feel like people talk about them enough because, honestly, a lot of animes really don't need sequels, yet they get them anyways. And so I gotta be the slice of pizza that's gonna cover them today. And hopefully we can put a stop to a lot of these bad anime sequels, BAS for short, which how I will be referring to a lot of these BASs in this video. So first up is Promise Neverland Season 2. And if you were like big on like anime social media earlier in this year, you probably saw this anime coming up on this list, okay? Because honestly, this is one of the biggest sequels that like just completely sold, okay? Because like, let's be honest, when Promise Neverland Season 1 came out, streets was bumping. The whole hood was watching Promise Neverland, and like everybody was like, oh my god, I can't wait for season 2. Season 2 is gonna adapt the best arc. The manga readers were saying that. Like everybody was basically so hyped because like season 1 ended on one of the best notes. They escaped the farm. They was really finna get out there and get into the world and really turn up because they were finally free humans. And honestly, it just felt like there was a lot of hope for Promise Neverland Season 2. And out of nowhere, season 2 drops, right? And like, okay, first episode was cool, but then we get to episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and out of nowhere, they're like just rushing everything, okay? Like they're throwing in stuff from other arcs, they're rushing, and we find out this is gonna be like the last, like, you know, season of Promise Neverland because they decided to skip out on the best arc in the series, which could have probably saved this season, right? Before season 3 and 4 and 5 fell off. They decided not to adapt that, right? But they decided to instead smash all of it together, spoil a lot of reveals, and just, you know, get to the ending. And I felt like that was the biggest sale of all time, okay? Like y'all could have still been racking in more cash with Promise Neverland, but you just want to throw it all away to rush. Like it got so bad to the point that a lot of people didn't even want to claim that they were working on this anime. Like animators were taking their names off of the credit list and all that, bro. Like that was a fall off. Promise Neverland is easily one of the worst anime sequels of all time, okay? Like season 2, biggest sale, biggest flop. It really didn't have to go down like that. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes with production, but this is an L. Now, Boruto. Okay, listen, I know like as of recent, this is probably like a super bad opinion to have, but I think I'm gonna stick by it and say that Boruto is still a bad anime sequel that just overall wasn't needed, okay? Like, honestly, I feel like the whole world and story of Naruto in general is wrapped up. Like, I get that like Kishimoto set little things here and there with the Otsukis or whatever to, you know, like set up for a further sequel later, but like, I feel even that, right? Like, I feel like most people probably wouldn't have even questioned like, oh, what the Otsukis doing in space, you know? Like I would have been cool with just the last movie and that last little chapter where we saw Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, all them folks, bro. I really feel like Boruto is a bad anime sequel. It's not needed. Like, of course it's cool to see the kids doing stuff like Sarada doing Chidori, Boruto with the joke and whatever, okay, getting his own little eye or whatever, but honestly, I'm cool with the base stuff we got, okay? Like, I'm cool with, like, how far Naruto and Sasuke got with them being the most OD people in the world. Sasuke traveling the world while abandoning his family, knowing that he chilling, taking care of the world, and Naruto being Hokage. Now we're doing all this extra stuff with Karuma leaving, with, like, Sasuke losing the Rinnegan. Like, bro, for real, though, at the end of the day, like, none of this needed. We needed none of this, bro. I truly don't want to see Boruto continue on like that. Like, it has cool moments, I will admit. Like, you will see me on Twitter, if you follow my Twitter, by the way, in the description below, that I will be hyping up some Boruto moments on the timeline. I'll retweet them, like them. But at the end of the day, truly and dearly, Boruto is a bad anime sequel because, like, if you just read the manga, sure, you're getting pure action, but like even with the anime, bro, it's a lot of filler, a lot of like just BS stuff in between, of course, with the cool moments every couple of episodes, and that's cool to see a little slice of life Naruto world, but like I really don't feel like we need it. I truly don't. Okay, I at the end of the day, Boruto, I'll love some of his moments, but I will truly think I would have been happier in a better world if it ended right where Naruto ended on chapter 700. Let Kishimoto chill. Like, I get he's collecting a bag from this, probably, but at the end of the day, this was a bad anime sequel, and I truly feel like we don't need it like that, bro. Boruto, it's okay. Like, it's not even like a banger out of a banger like that, bro. It's okay at most. It's a 7 max, you know? Like, but most of the time, Boruto not even hitting like that, bro. Like, I get there's Boruto fans, but I certainly am one. This is another L in another bad anime sequel. And for this last one, I'm gonna go with Sword Art Online Season 2, okay? And I'm not talking about Sword Art Online 2, I'm talking about Sword Art Online Season 2. And this one, it honestly does hurt me a little bit, alright? Because I'm a big Sword Art Online fan, for those of you that don't know. And honestly, this was high-key the, like, peak, like, trashness of Sword Art Online, bro. Because, like, it was just a really weird season. Like, I think it was the same season where Kirito and his cousin fell in love with him because she didn't know that was his cousin, and it got really weird. And then she was like, "Oh my God, you're living with me. What is this?" It was overall just like a really weird and off-putting type of season, bro. Like, it had cool moments, like with Kirito in this whole little gang getting Excalibur or something like that, and like everybody adapting this whole little Elder Scrolls type of fit with like little elf ears or whatever, and then like the whole little clan wars that they were having between the different races in the season or whatever. Oh, that was cool. That was raw, top 1. But like everything else, literally everything else was just complete trash, right? And I think this was what really like helped push the whole Sword Art Online hate train that is like really big in the anime community even to this day, bro. Like, people still think Sword Art Online is trash, but I promise you, Gun Gale is good. Everything else is good. Like, I mean, I won't say it's good, but it's decent, you know? It's passable for the Sword Art Online season, because Sword Art Online is still a really good concept for an anime, and they're still dropping stuff for it. But like this particular season 2 kind of just sold. It really fumbled the bag when it came to this series, bro. Like, it's almost like they got hella lazy and just say, you know, we can put out anything. Make his cousin love him. Who cares? Like, it really fumbled, bro. Like, I won't even say it's nowhere near my favorite season, but it's definitely a season that fumbled the bag, and it just was not hitting on anything like that, bro. Otherwise, it's really up there with one of the worst anime sequels. I hate it. A lot of other people hate it, and they could have honestly done a lot better. But pizza people, that was the last one, and if you did enjoy that, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know some other bad anime sequels, and I might cover it in a part 2 of this video. Make a bad anime sequel to you know, this video. I thought that was kind of catchy. But if you did enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Tine Pizza. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'll make more videos coming. And until next time, my name is Tine Pizza, and I will see you pizza people on the other side of the slice. Peace.